Hi, it's Nick Warburton at ImproveMyMindset.com, and in this video I wanted to talk about a client that I'd had who'd come to me with anxiety. Now that's what I specialise in: anxiety, stress, panic attacks and any sort of trauma related to that. So this person comes to me and has been suffering for a long time. It's had a massive impact on their life. They were feeling very low. Their enthusiasm for things had gone. Their love of life was just at a really low ebb. And it's very sad to see somebody like that, because life shouldn't be like that. Now, we're all human beings. We're here with one shot at life to have an amazing experience and to live life to the fullest. So when somebody comes to me like that, then my desire to help is extremely strong. So using Psy-TaP, I did some work with the client as, if you like, a pre-treatment, where you just get a little bit of background information. I don't need to know your deep, dark secrets, because that's not how it works. I'm not there to put you back into those difficult places again. But I need to know, more than anything, what the emotions are that you're going through, because that's what Psy-TaP is about. It's about separating the emotions from an event, because emotions drive how you respond, how you live your life, and also becomes your character and your mood. So back to the client. Once we'd done the pre-treatment, we had a Skype call, and in that Skype call we did various little bits of education so they understand what is happening to them, because if you can understand what is happening to you inside here, then you have the ability to take control of it. And also, the treatment that I'm doing with you will make sense as to why I'm doing what I do. So we start the treatment and we scale it so we get an idea of how severe the feelings are as we work our way through the treatment. And so the numbers were quite high. Did the first bit of treatment and then say, okay, how are you feeling now? And you get a moment where the person has to try and access, if you like, the old files. They have to access the memory, and you couldn't do it. They tried, and you see, look around and go, oh, I can't seem to access it. And there's a look of confusion for a minute, because it's, well, what's going on? Why isn't it there? It's been there for years, and now it's not. And we're talking a change within minutes. So for me, I'm just there going, oh, Jedi. And I get a real kick out of it, because to see that look on the person's face, you just think, yep, we're into it already. We've already smashed through it. This could have been years, decades, a lifetime of trauma that somebody has, and then suddenly it's gone. I love that. So we work a little bit further, just work on different aspects of it. And again, we bring the levels down and down and down. And now this person's smiling. This person's having a giggle. And you see the posture change in a person as well. Because very often when you're anxious or when you have stress, you will be tensed. Because part of the issue you have feeling anxiety and stress is the amygdala is in its state ready to go fight, flight or freeze. Should I punch somebody? Should I run away? Or should I stand very, very still? And so the body is coiled, ready to react to that moment. And you're like that day after day after day. And that's no good for you. So of course your muscles are tense. And with that, it can give you headaches. It can give you muscular issues. It can make it awkward to drive, to do various things around the house. You know, it has all sorts of debilitating effects. And this person, as you're doing it, you see them just, you see the shoulders drop, you see them relax, and sometimes you'll see it in the face as well, because the face will tense. And you just look at it and go, what a different person. Now for me, that is amazing, because that's just, it's such a reward for what I do. It's such a great feeling to be able to see somebody just change so quickly, that you've been there to help them, enable them to alter how they access their memories, and the trauma is now gone because we've shifted it. and it's an amazing feeling. So I wanted to share that with you. But what I'm also trying to say is, if I can do that with somebody, if I can do that so quickly and so effectively, if you have something, why wouldn't you come along and have it done too? Because when you've been suffering for such a long time, say year after year with some people, decade after decade, if there's an opportunity for it to go, why wouldn't you get rid of it? Why do you need to carry it with you? It's not a medal of honor. It's not, oh, it's part of me now. It doesn't have to be. When you have a problem with your car, you take it to your mechanic. You don't just talk about it to your mechanic, because talking about it to your mechanic doesn't make it better. He'll stand there all day long and say, oh yes, it's a terrible thing, whatever's happened to your car. Yes, I'm sure it could be fixed. But unless you give it to him and say, right, we need to put it right, then it's never going to go away. And it's the same with what's going on in here. You've got to look after this. This is so important, because nothing else works without this. So if you do have some issue that is a trauma, a stress, panic attack, anxiety, come and have a word. Talk to me. I did that with that person via Skype. So it doesn't matter where you are. We have the flexibility. What's stopping you? Probably the biggest thing stopping you is, one, admitting that you have it, and two, talking about it to somebody to say, I need some help. Because not everybody likes to say, I need help. It's a sign of vulnerability. Absolute rubbish. If you need help, you get help. If your car needs fixing, you go to a mechanic. If the water system isn't working in your house, then you go and speak to a plumber. You know, there are specialists in every area to help with something. And it's the same with the mind. There are people out there who can help you. All you have to do is reach out. It's the first thing you need to. Once you've reached out, everything is easy. So why not? Give it a go. Now, if you want to work with me, I have limited places left at the moment because the year's coming towards an end. So act fast. Get in touch. Because it is going to be on a first come, first served basis. And I said, I only have limited spaces. I want to be able to help people, but I only have a certain amount of time to do it. So get in touch. Let's work out what we need to do. Let's see if we can create a solution, because I need to check with you first whether it's something I'm going to work with. I'll be perfectly honest with you, I am very selective with who I work with. So unless you ask, I can't give you an answer. So go to improvemymindset.com. You can book a free 20-minute consultation on there, or you can email me, nick@improvemymindset.com, or you can message me through social media. There's always a way to get in touch. So I will endeavour to answer. We can then move forwards and look at whether we can work together or not. So do it. Make it happen. Make it disappear. Make all those muscles relax. Feel amazing. Get it out of the way before Christmas. Why wouldn't you? Speak to you again soon.